This is some they would do in that Man of the House movie. What is going on?
Yeah, how do they even know? Like, what?
Did they choreograph this? This is bad. Is this supposed to be entertaining?
Nah, dude, this does sound like a TMNT song.
This is the best part in the movie.
But when did they have time to choreograph this? They just all know this?
Fucking amazing.
Hold on.
Music video.
If you notice, though, they actually kind of suck at it. Like, they're not even really in sync, and they're a little, like, they're not even that good. They might have, like, did one take of this.
Probably.
They probably rehearsed it once.
Yeah, do you see him stopping a lot?
Yeah,
He's like, what are we doing? Look at him.
Look, Tom doesn't know what the he's doing.
I would be embarrassed if they did more than one take of this. That wouldn't be good.
You know what this reeks of? This reeks of runtime filler. That's what this reeks of. Like
that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, they just needed time to fill.
Rival House Network.
Like, why'd he do that? Do that? Do that? If that was me, I'd be like, screw that, screw that, screw that. I'm an alpha. I'd eat through that, do that, do that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our son-in-law commentary.
Fucking Son-in-Law.
Can't wait.
I'm so excited to do Son-in-Law. What a great film. What a great film. We're not doing
Classic.
Son-in-Law. This isn't Son-in-Law.
What?
This isn't what I got fucking ready.
What? Zach pointed out, and that was totally unintentional. I just wanted to wear a pink bandana, and I just wanted to play like I was trying to watch Son-in-Law. But he's like, "You look just like King Cobra," and I'm like, that should be that should have been the angle.
And I said, fucking, I've never seen King Cobra wear a Danzig shirt, but you know he could just easily picture him doing it. Basically.
Yeah. But anyway, we are actually doing a much inferior movie. We're doing Three Knuckles Ninja Up.
Three Ninjas, fucking the Five Knuckle Shuffle, if you will. Fucking this movie is literally just them jacking off onto a piece of paper, and then they filmed it. And then fucking, it's incredible how they took fucking two great films. Well, at this point, see, basically, fucking Three Ninjas Knuckle Up was fucking made right after the first movie. But then they fucking, they realized how shitty it was. So they shelved it. And they're like, we're going to make a Three Ninjas Kickback, put that out in theaters, and then we'll shit out fucking Knuckle Up straight to video. Because we want to save the franchise. We don't want this Knuckle Up to be the second movie. That'll fucking ruin it. We need to put out one more movie, get all the fucking monies from the children's.
Has there ever been another situation like that in history of filmmaking where they're like, hey, we actually went all the way? Because sometimes they'll scrap productions altogether if it's just, they'll go over the dailies and all that shit and be like, this stuff is not working. Shut it down. We're not wasting another dime. That happens quite a bit. But does it happen often where they actually finish the whole damn thing and they approve the dailies and they're like, whatever. And they'll be like, well, just not release it, but maybe like release it on VOD or, like at least I don't know what their idea was.
I hope it doesn't happen very often because fucking as we're gonna see with this picture, it fucking it ruins fucking everything we know about filmmaking. This is a shitty movie. I was gonna like play coy and be like, man, I remembered this being so shitty, but I watched it again in preparation for the episode, and man, it holds up, buddy. It holds up, but fucking no. Nothing happens in this film.
I could understand if they made the movie and they were like, okay, this is garbage, but we're only spending pennies on it, so we'll just shove it to straight to video or something. But why would they pull it back, not do that, and be like, you know what? We still believe in the Three Ninjas as a franchise. We're going to make another one, and we're going to try theatrical. It just seems like a weird way of doing things, but it doesn't work because you can't take them to fucking Japan in the second one, and then in the third one, they just are on some Indian reservation in the desert. It's like, talk about a production value downscale.
I know fucking Japan is so shitty. Fucking you go to any fucking Indian reservation, you will have more fun than you ever will have in Japan. Fucking, we're seeing them driving around Japan, seeing the fat Mario balloon and shit. Fucking, we needed the scene where they're driving around the Indian reservation and they see fucking a store,
Kicking wing, selling fireworks, turning to ash.
Hell yes, fucking, he's the king. He's the king.
Well, how about we get into this and get this over? Are we going to do High Noon at Mega Mountain as well?
I don't know why we would.
I mean, I've never watched it. It'd be a fun experience for me, but go and get...
I realize we've never done this film. Mac and Zach, fucking
really?
Gang, BTM, we've never done this movie. We stayed the fuck away from it. We are breaking the cherry.
We're sitting here redoing films we've already done before because we think we've gone through everything worth a shit. And that just tells you, I guess, how bad this movie is because we've lapped it with other things. But let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to start the countdown. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, play.
Did I just fart?
Fucking, and now the world premiere of Three Ninjas Knuckle Up. Fucking, oh yeah, we're gonna see them jack off for the first time. We're gonna see them jack off for the first time. They're gonna get jacked off. They're gonna jack off all over the fucking pecs of that fucking winged serpent there. That
Zach
winged
needs
horse.
to go over the top again, and it'd be perfect. Put all 3 of our faces on the 3 ninjas on the cover,
Sheen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sheen Production.
like he did with Ready Up. Or Ready to Rumble.
Ready Up.
Ready up, bro.
That was definitely my over the top era. Fucking, I need to go over the top
Yeah,
again.
he used to do the funniest fucking merges, and you need to go back. You need to merge shit with your shit and make some shit.
Listen to this. Listen to this already. This is like such a low grade fucking version of the first movie.
Listen this.
They sound like they're
fresh.
sleepy doing the fucking
like this.
narration.
Sounds good.
This is garbage.
No, it's not.
This is fucking shit.
Is this the scene from Munchie? Are they chasing him?
Everybody watching on YouTube enjoy seeing a pink screen saying that like fucking Sony Pictures is not letting us show you anything. They will literally not let us show you a single second from this fucking movie without like making it so that it's blocked in every country. What a fucking shitty company. The PlayStation? Shit. Fucking I shit on it. I boycott buying it.
I don't do consoles anymore. I went PSA.
I'm never buying a PlayStation product again.
You PC, bro?
Those fucking money hungry fucks.
Hey, did you get those Sony buds yet, bro? They're fucking pretty amazing.
Hey, I just watched that guy in Silence of the Lambs last night. He's also, is that the Mr. Nash? Tough guy to the end, eh, Nash? Right, the warden?
It is.
Yeah, this is
Our boy. Fucking the warden himself from fucking
Ernest.
he just you people to a bunch of fucking indigenous
minorities.
exactly. This motherfucker.
I wanna be your minority.
I don't trust this motherfucker. This motherfucker, I don't trust him.
Hey, this was not long ago. Actually, wasn't this for the
Pipeline? The Dakota Pipeline order?
Yeah,
Did he just
This
put
just
like
happened.
a big? He put like a big fucking crack pipe in his mouth. See that? He's got a crack
We
pipe.
just
right
get
there.
4 ninjas come here and they just beat the fuck out of everyone.
Dude,
For the Indians.
The warden from fucking from the movie we were just
Ernest.
talking about, Ernest.
The one with fucking
He's just
Wait.
smoking crack right in broad daylight.
Adam Sandler. What was that one called?
what the fuck are you talking about? We got
The
two people
Longest
talking at
Yard?
once. Yeah, the Longest Yard. Hey, so wait, they just happened to be driving past this Indian reservation and they came up on this, like, picketing? They were just driving by? Are they on vacation? I don't remember the setup of the movie.
Plot convenience.
What are they doing here?
Open this fucking pit up.
Who cares? I watched this movie like 2 weeks ago on 2x speed. Oh, that mustache was totally real.
Dude, look
I watched
at him,
this
dude.
movie
He looks like a
2 weeks
spy.
ago. 2x speed. I don't remember anything that happened in it. I remember that I gave it a 4 out of 10 because it's garbage.
Like that in the truck.
I can actually see the movie now. I think I'm going to take the glasses off.
It's really random too. Like, oh my god, you see that guy actually falling in that pit?
No, I'm not watching this shit. We got Rocky here. Fucking look at this. They're in the same house and everything. Isn't it weird? It's like, how did I not fucking watch this movie just as much as the others? How did this movie with the
Because
original
it was
kids,
okay until they went to that area.
this movie with the original kids came out. I remember my mom rented this and she was like, "This is a new one," and I was like, "How does it have the original kids again? And how it looks?"
Yeah,
like
it was so confusing to us. We didn't know.
It
If,
looks like it
something-
was filmed right after the first one.
literally. It could have been parts from the first one.
Oh, wait, so we got a different Tum Tum again, right? That's a
No, it's
different
the same
Tum-Tum.
one. That's the same
just-
exact
he
guy.
just
They're all
grew
the
up.
same kids.
A little
They're all
bit.
the same.
Tum Tum just grew up quite a bit.
Tum Tum has been reduced. Tum
Yeah,
Tum
he's
has
had
been
enough-
reduced.
He's had too much cum.
He looks the same to me. I think you guys are just
Yeah, he
literally
doesn't look
retarded.
any different. His
You guys
teeth
are
look
literally
His
retarded.
teeth look a little different. Like his face is like filled.
Hey, Ron, you are more retarded than our boy Tum Tum ever was.
He's got a bigger head. He's got a bigger head. It seems like.
Hey, Ron, you are more retarded than our boy Tum Tum ever was. You don't even recognize he's the same kid. He's the same kid.
No, he got a little older though. He did.
Well,
he got
obviously, like a year or two.
He looked. Well, a lot of growing goes on during that age.
They all got a little older.
Yeah, but Tum Tum is showing
Look
the
at this
most.
lady drinking this cup here. She's so happy.
Anyway, whatever. Is that the recent
Look at
like
that guy's ass.
were you saying that
Go
guy's
ahead.
ass? What?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Okay. Hey, it's that guy.
Holy shit.
That's the Sandman from Death Warrant. And he's also in what's it called? Toxic Avenger.
He just fucking slapped that kid, dude.
No one gives a fuck what you're talking about. The guy on the far right is the dad from fucking Grounded for Life. I never noticed that was him.
Well, I said that too first. I know it's
Look,
that guy.
do you see this guy, dude? He just poured a fucking drink on her tits, bro.
He's trying to get it with that kid, dude. Is that what he's trying to do?
That's so crazy. That's crazy for a movie like this, though.
It's not.
What
It's
is he
not,
trying to
but-
do? Is he just like racist, or is he being like a pervert?
Yeah, like a little bit of both, but those pizzas look a little like fucking delish, like his mustache. Would you kiss his mustache, Aaron?
No, but you know who
Look
I
at
know.
that bootleg Quentin Tarantino right next to him.
The Grounded for Life guy. The
You
Grounded
gotta
for,
ask questions and then let them answer.
the Grounded Life guy. I know him more from Blade, right? The guy that's always getting like his limbs cut off and the glasses. The bad guy.
I didn't even know that was him.
So don't hold out on us. Would you fuck him? Like that guys?
I probably do all three of them, to be honest. So this is the
Who
this
the
is
who the
crew right
ninjas?
here.
The three ninjas? The kids?
No, the
Mac?
guys. So this is the three clan that they're gonna go against, right? The three
Yeah.
amigos. They're not really. I can't believe he's in here. I didn't even know that.
This movie's so
Look
gay.
at fucking Colt's receiving hairline here. Fucking his
Our boy Cole has got the gayest haircut of them all.
right there. Like, oh, then it changed really fast. How the fuck did that happen?
Throw a hot pizza on somebody's face would hurt.
You know, Colt. I don't think that's him, man. Is that a different guy?
No, that's cool.
He got a little older.
Fucking-
That guy seriously held the pizza.
So all the fucking fight scenes are
He's
like
still
literally fucking terrible in this movie. They're doing goofy
Bro.
shit like this, where it's see that like face he did, like they try to make it like goofier. Fucking basically, our boy Tum Tum is completely reduced to just like a fucking. He's basically just like he just talks about food now. He talks about food and makes puns. See, look how awkward that was.
Is that a ninja move? He just kicked his shin and went "Aya."
Yeah, so fucking low grade.
Dude, they just had that ham and pineapple pizza on there. There it is. Look at that pineapple.
Nothing they do really looks ninja-like in this
Yeah,
movie.
it's like-
Yeah, he just kicked him in the butthole.
But in the first movie, they looked very ninja. They looked very ninja.
That was pretty dope.
That
I'm
was a
not gonna lie.
ninja move. Yeah, that was a flip.
Yeah,
man.
this one right here too. Fucking, yeah, motherfucker.
I like how none of the adults are stepping in. They're just letting this kid take care of business
Amazing.
and get attacked by these adults. He threw his soda in his face. And then he did the same "Aya." Oh man, suck it.
That shot
Suck
right
it.
there. That shot right there is so fucking amazing.
Amazing.
I want a shirt with that shot on it. Fucking the guy taking
The ketchup bottle.
the ketchup bottle in the mouth like that.
Shove his cock in his mouth. What is he gonna do?
He looks like a brat, dude. He looks like a kid that he was probably like hard to get like as when he grew up a little bit. You're right. He's like, fucking, what happened to you, Tum Tum? You're a fucking little punk.
I tried my first cum.
I'm gonna beat your ass, kids. You aren't my real brothers.
You guys were talking about fucking the bubblegum cigars on the last episode. I got to come out and say those things fucking were garbage. The gum in those things, like they had to use like the worst gum.
It was amazing for like 10 seconds, baby.
Well, that's Bubblicious too. Bubblicious or Bubble Yum, whichever one that was. That was too. That came in like
yeah.
the little bricks, and then
You know, the Big Chew was pretty decent. Not gonna lie, I would always swallow it though. It was always
Chew.
so good.
The way it was cut up, it was just like begging for you to swallow it. It's just
It
like you put it in
was.
your mouth,
So-
and it's like fucking swallow me. It wanted you to so bad. It wanted you to so bad.
It was so good. It was so good. It was like you just had to eat it after you were done with it. You just had to swallow.
man, he got a knife. He's gonna do some damage. Oh,
I gotta get me some grape Big Chew. I gotta get some.
Fucking the original flavor is the only way to go.
No
for
way,
me.
grape.
It's all good. It's all good.
I don't think I ever had Big Chew. Is that gum? I thought it was just chewy candy.
Big Chew.
You never had Big League Chew? Oh
Dude,
my god!
with like the baseball player with the big Chad jaw chin.
Let me look it up. I don't think so.
Jaw
It's
chin?
called Big Chew or Big
It's
League
just a
Chew.
big giant Chad baseball
Big,
player.
it's called Big League Chew.
It's got Chad on the front of it. You can't miss him. He's Stretch Arms Chad. He looks like Stretch Armstrong.
He probably knows what it looks like. He just never ate it.
You guys
Let me
great.
check it out.
No, he doesn't.
No,
know what
I've
it is
never
at
seen
all.
this.
He doesn't know what that is.
I'm Googling it now.
This motherfucker's eating ice cream from the bucket, chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen this in my life, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I thought ninjas were bad guys. Look
That's racist.
the way the kids are all acting is so fucking shitty compared to the first movie. You can tell the director did not care. Like, whereas the first movie, they were probably they're probably like, give me another take. This time you're scared.
It's kind of like
think
they
of
forgot
your
how to
mom,
act.
your dad. You just walked in and saw your mom and dad fucking each other. You're scared. You're confused, and you're trying to.
But you're turned on?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way Colt was like talking, it seemed like he forgot how to act or something. Like he seems like a whole new person. Like it's weird. He just looked at the camera right there.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I think it was self-sabotage by the editor. Really, he used all the worst takes, which is not what you're supposed to do. I'm way too sober for this commentary.
Yeah, it's
Way too
time to
sober right
fucking. Aaron, take a hit.
I
Aaron,
don't have anything to hit.
take a shot.
I actually do have some of that fucking wild turkey left over,
Oh shit.
but it's way too early.
So what was
never
the
too
deal?
early
Did they
for a wild
blame?
turkey.
Did they blame the shit Rocky and the shit Tum Tum for ruining the franchise? That's why they recast him.
There's no one to blame but themselves. Fucking, this is a terrible fucking script. Everybody, you can just tell everybody's just like, why are we here? This is what we're shooting. This is not gonna. Yeah, there's just like little wraparound thing where he pulls out flowers. He's like, yeah, the flowers. See the beautiful flower. Like this is like the fucking the thing they have to learn throughout the movie. It comes back at the end where he's like the sound of the flowers, and it's so fucking stupid. It's so gay. This movie's so fucking
I
gay.
love it. I love it so much.
Man, I was today years old when I realized that there's a pop-out window for this Discord player. Awesome. That makes it so much easier to manage on my part. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Just mesmerized by the movie.
Yeah, it's just weird because some of them the shots are dark. Like right here, they have like a different lighting to them.
Hey, that's Kino, man. They stole that shot from TMNT 2. Legs in the trash can.
We gotta redo those. Oh look,
So they're showing you the same shit that they showed you before, but at the restaurant.
we all love to see a nice fucking montage where they're getting the job done. They're like really well.
And this is the worst music for it too.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It sounds like they probably wanted like a popular 80s song that the kids
Right.
would like, but then they had to use like fucking library tracks because it's such a shitty fucking low budget movie.
Okay, I just now read Zach's shirt as Red Rum, but the whole time I thought you were wearing a Candlebox t-shirt.
Nah, that's our design.
I'm like, man, he likes Candlebox.
That's our design. It's just
Candlebox?
It's just cum flip.
Yeah, it looked like Candlebox.
Didn't they do the I said maybe
Yeah.
I didn't mean to treat you bad,
but I did it
but I did it
anyway.
anyway. I said maybe.
Yeah.
It's so good. That's a great song. It's not a great song. It's like it's at least a 9 out of 10.
I don't know why that shirt reminded me of the album cover. Like of that album.
Basically, the bridge of that song is where it falls apart. I've always thought that. Like it's a really catchy song, and then the bridge comes, and it's like it sounds like you just didn't know what to put there, and then it goes back to okay. It fucking
You talking about that little solo, that little like lead little break?
I don't know what it is. It's just a part where I'm just like, okay, it's time about wrap it up now. It's time to wrap it up. Or I just press back on the thing and go back to the beginning of the song.
Okay, so
But look at fucking Colt's haircut is very Ellen DeGeneres.
wait, so was there a love interest in this one too? Because these kids are getting older, but the girls are getting younger and younger. I feel like that girl is
Rocky.
too young, man.
Rocky he's
the
always
pimp.
getting the pussy in the series, I guess.
But she looks like she's younger. Like she looks like she's 7 years old. Rocky looks like he's 12. I don't know.
It's funny because Rocky goes to be in the Chad in this one, and in the first one he wasn't the Chad. Colt was.
This is how Hollywood always works. They always get fucking young girls to go against the fucking leading man. So fucking, she's got to be like, the guy's always in his 40s, the woman's always in her 20s. Fucking, you go over 30 in Hollywood and fucking they have no use for you if you're a woman. Fucking shitty industry.
Thus is life, right?
Fucking just garbage.
Like she said, there's no life.
If I was a woman that's as ugly as I am, I would be so much more miserable than I am right now. Imagine if like fucking being an ugly dude sucks, but imagine being an ugly woman.
King Cobra gets
Fucking
by.
you're literally
King Cobra seems to do just fine.
fucking king.
And he's uglier.
Yeah,
than
if that
fuck.
happens, then you just start recording funny ass videos or whatever.
Exactly. If King Cobra was a woman, would she be dead by now? Is what I'm saying.
No, there's a kink for it. I'm pretty sure he could whore himself out.
She'd have an OnlyFans for sure.
So we're getting back to this gay Indian reservation bullshit that's in the movie.
That's the Pet Cemetery, isn't it?
What?
I don't know. This shit's gay.
It's got like a.
People are still dying.
You thought of a better movie when you saw like that scene. You thought of the scene from fucking Pet Cemetery where fucking our boy Stephen King is doing the eulogy. What if he was in this movie doing the eulogy?
Check out Rocky's Bugle Boy drip. Representing them early 90s. Did you guys wear Bugle Boy back in the day? Oh, he changed his
Fucking
clothes
hell no.
already.
Maybe.
How much time just passed? That was a weird edit.
Yeah, they're all in different clothes.
8 days.
But that was like weird. Like that jump was kind of odd to me.
It's
How fucking awkward would it be just to be hanging around town seeing those bullies, fucking those 40-year-old bullies, just fucking with you the whole time?
That'd be cool. Fucking seeing the three ninjas fucking with me all the time. Like fucking every time something goes wrong, you look over your shoulder and you see the three ninjas hiding behind the fucking coat hang, like the fucking jacket, fucking the hang thing. They're just like
Sleeve of your favorite jacket that you fucked.
That dude with the pedo sash, he needs to go up and be like, "Hey, horsey, how about some hay?"
They turn around and it's fucking Ernest P. Worrell in his snake outfit.
I just thought of Bobby from fucking Ernest Goes to Joe where he's hiding behind shit. He's looking up.
It's got this
Remember
derpy like music when they're walking the whole time. Don't. It's extra cartoony.
Why does he look like the guy that says it's a sailboat? It's not or what's he say? What's he say?
Hold on. Who's the guy with the Band-Aid? Is that the guy from like Shocker or something? I know I've seen him.
Mallrats?
He's been in other movies too.
He looks like Seabass from fucking Dumb and Dumber or something.
No, it's not Seabass. I'm gonna look at the damn cast. I know I've seen him in other stuff. All these guys have been in other things.
Kick his ass, Seabass. We haven't done Dumb and Dumber either.
We can. We'll just laugh the whole time, but
Dumb and Dumber used to be a movie that fucking I played on repeat all the time. Every time I was going to bed, I'd put on Dumb and Dumber.
So this is probably my favorite environment or background scene. It was with all the paper piled up, where they have to fucking run through it and shit. Fucking amazing.
there's no way.
There's no way you actually remember that
Fucking
from
this
movie.
guy has like cum dripping all over down his lip, and he just wiped it with his hand.
Hell yeah.
And it's still all over his fucking face, dude.
There's no way this is Rocky. I'm trying to look up the cast, and they show
It's
when you go
still all over
to
his
the kid who
face.
plays Rocky. His name's Michael Trainer.
It's him.
The picture that he is now looks nothing. That's not him. That's got to be an error. Look,
He is error.
look at that. That is not fucking him.
That's him, bro.
No, it's not. That's not him. That's
No,
got to
it's
be a.
not.
Holy shit. They're going into that building and it said do not enter. They're breaking the rules. The three ninjas are not, this is not your fucking your father's three ninjas. This is fucking they got a new lease. They're more edgy, more for an adult audience.
Yeah, they don't listen. They're like fucking. They don't listen. They're like the TMNT. They don't listen to their grandpa.
Exactly. You don't fuck with them.
He's fucking with Mayor, and he's fucking with all them coke heads, meth heads, the methamphetamines.
Here's a scene I vaguely remember. They do this little thing
Isn't this how they hear him?
where they put a hose up there. Look how goofy that is.
Wouldn't you hear that?
That's just how it works. Why would they need to do that whenever it's already going through a pipe?
Okay,
anyway?
in this one scene, we have the warden. We got Bab from the '70s show, and then we have Dr. Hellman from Corpse Killer, or Professor Vargas from what's it called, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. However you want to do it.
Okay, I call bullshit with the logic of this movie. Why are they using a rubber hose when the sound would reflect off of the steel of the pipes already? Fucking, if anything, that rubber hose would not conduct it wouldn't register any of the sound. None of it would just be bouncing all over the place. Fucking, I call bullshit. It's only to set up this little gag coming up where he turns on the water and it fucking sprays in her face. It's so stupid. I hate this fucking film. Who's that guy?
Dude,
again?
which guy? I just said.
He's in a lot.
That guy's he's Professor Vargas from fucking Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He's also the organ grinder in Batman Returns. He's also the bad guy in that shitty game Corpse Killer.
That's the guy you were talking about. I thought we were talking about the guys from the restaurant.
The sheriff there. He's Bab from that '70s show.
My brain is lagging that far behind where that's the last thing I remember that you were looking up. Fucking the actors from the
Why does this look like a gay porn setup right here?
I never knew. Yeah, like they're gonna fuck. I never knew Tum Tum's real name.
See, look. He clearly just looked into the sink. He would have saw the big hose sticking through, and then look how they react to that. It's so gay.
Yeah, like
it's so gay.
What do you have against these kids, Zach? He's like,
I'm
they're
just
just
saying gay a lot.
Like,
I'm returning back to the 90s when we called everything gay, I guess.
I mean, it goes with it.
Exactly. And then they just got this guy hanging out back there, tied up.
They got people fucking tied up and kidnapped and shit. That's hardcore, dude. That's like
this movie's so fucking dark.
Do you think they would let him? Do you think they would let him go though? Like, do you think that's what this is, or they're gonna kill him off?
Do they have Anthony Kiedis tied to a chair? What's going on?
They should. And they should be fucking sucking his nipples and shit, smacking him around, sucking his nipples, like, oh, we're gonna fucking sexually gratify you until you tell us what we want to hear, Anthony Kiedis.
No, all they'd have to do to get Anthony Kiedis to talk is be like, hey, we'll give you that little 12-year-old Indian girl to fuck, because he was all about fucking kids. The dude literally wrote about it. The dude literally wrote about it in his book, and it's out there, and it's so funny how like that one kind of skirted past the Me Too movement.
Fucking kids is so gay. Why would you ever want to fuck a kid when women have titties?
I would say allegedly, but it's legit true. I think he says he fucked a 14-year-old or something like that in the book. He was right on that line of like the old days and the new times of that not being cool. Hey, I didn't know. Did you guys know Tum Tum's real name is Chad Power? That's a name. Chad Power.
Chad's got the power. This is where they meet Chud.
Chud Power.
Going to the pipe dreams from the pipeline.
Yeah, they escape by going down into the sewer
from the pipelines.
Remember, isn't that great in movies how they can always just fucking lift up a manhole and go under it? Like that's how it is in real life.
Some of them.
Every time I've tried, fucking.
Some of them didn't have one.
I guess somewhere.
No.
I guess they assume you don't have to keep people from going in there. Most people, it's almost like stepping behind the curtain at a play. It's like I'm seeing like the sets of the way the world works when I go under the sewer. Like there's fucking people down there smoking shit.
I know those manholes have little holes in them that they use some kind of tool, but I don't know if they have to use like a truck or if they have a couple of tools and a couple dudes can do it. I don't know how, but you know. You can't open them.
Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny if we all went outside right now, went into our nearest manhole, and we just went down there, and it literally was. No, Mac, hold on. I'm getting to my point. Yeah, it literally was like the Truman Show, where you go down there and you see people just on their smoke break, like fucking, holy shit, he's down here. Holy shit, he's down here. He just came down here. Fucking, he sees us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
You know what's funny is I don't understand how I'm still alive or like any of our cousins are still alive because like I remember a long time ago over by like
when we meet in a cloud, I'll be laughing out loud. I'll be laughing at everyone I see. Can't believe how strange it is to be anything at all. Mac knows. Mac knows how it fucking is.
But anyway, fucking there was a manhole, like a little one, and they're like, hey, check this one out, man. We went in there, and I'm like, fucking as a kid, why would we be going in there? Like, what if one of us died in there? How do you figure this all out? I'm just going to go into this little hole, and who knows, I could get stuck, but I don't fucking care because I'm a kid.
Did you guys ever hear the story about that guy who was like rock climbing and he fell into like a crevice of a rock and like he was just down there for days and they were trying to get him out and he couldn't and he's just still there? They couldn't even get his body out. He's just still there. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, that's how it is on
what I
some
thought.
mountains that, you know, you can't, once you fall out of those areas, they
Is that
can't
a-
get to you.
What the hell is that snake?
It's a trouser snake.
It's a
Is that
wooden
looks
snake.
Is that
Look at him
animatronic?
play
What's
with that
going on?
It's just a wood
It was
snake.
fake. It was
Why is it
fake.
like
It's just-
moving?
He's fucking
It's
with
just
him.
one of those wooden ones that you make, and you just move them, and they.
It wasn't wood.
Yes, it is.
It was
I
rubber.
have
It was a
one.
rubber snake.
Oh, it wasn't. It was a wooden one.
Max, stop
If
lying.
you-
Stop
You
lying.
guys know there's an entire sub community that lives under the strips of Las Vegas, like literally like the Morlocks and X-Men, and it's well documented. Like a whole group of people live in the sewers. It's just like tons. I think it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, if not thousands.
That's fucking crazy.
And they have their access points, and they all live in there. There's people. You can go on YouTube and look up news broadcasters, local news that have gone down there to interview people that live down there and have their homes and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
This is the scene where they rub their own shit on their bodies to like camouflage themselves. I don't know why they use shit. That was a day for night shot too. That's daytime, but they just
Did a filter, whatever.
lowered the fucking.
Oh, it did the coloring.
Yeah, that's so low budget. So low budget.
Looking at the IMDb, the little girl there, she still acts a lot.
Fucking figures. Fucking. She's the only one that went on to have a career. She's the worst actor in the movie. No,
the way
she's
it
probably
goes.
not. I just don't pay attention. Like she probably they're probably worse than she is actually. They're worse than they were in the first movie. In this movie, it's weird. It's because the director didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and maybe they had like I said, a smaller budget, and they had a shorter film window. It just all kinds of stuff. Like guys, we get one take and that's it.
See, this is one of the funny
This
things.
makeup's even shit.
This is one of the funny things that Tum Tum says here. What is it? Mercedes.
Mercedes-Benz.
Fucking stupid.
That's the worst peace sign I've ever
They
seen.
should have put a swastika in his forehead.
Yeah, there you go. What's that?
I hate peas.
I remember.
Hate swastikas.
You guys remember how everybody hated peas? Why did people hate peas? Peas
I
are,
fucking
peas are
hate
good.
peas still. What do you mean? They're fucking gross.
peas
They're
are
just
good.
a bunch of mushed
No,
up
no, no,
fucking
no, 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 no,
nasty
no,
ass
no.
balls of green.
Don't. They shouldn't be mushy because you can't cook. You're supposed to. You saute them, get them all crispy. Saute them up with some pearl onions and some prosciutto ham,
Why would I want them crispy?
Some pearl
like
necklace.
a crunchy pea. It's good. You don't want them soft, so what do you want them?
I don't want them at all.
I was going to talk about a swastika for a second.
A real Chad would eat those peas.
Are we going to get demonetized if I say swastika?
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't
anyway-
say it. Well, let's not.
Well, I had a friend in the 4th grade, and we were kids, and he was drawing them all over his like notebook in school, and he got in trouble and got called out in the class, like, and then he like just the teacher just like put him on blast. That is a symbol of hate. That is a symbol of hate.
That's every fucking kid, especially if you're a fucking dude.
Because you don't know any better. It's like we
probably drew it at least once in your notebook.
but we
It was a
were in the 4th
design.
grade. We hadn't gotten to World War II yet, so it's
We didn't
like,
have anything other than the money sign. So what else could we do? You know?
Yeah, it's like
it's basically idiot proof too. It's one of those things that like fucking if you see it, anybody can draw that. Like fucking a retard could draw the swastika. That's literally what they should have fucking used to sell the design, like the graphic artist who invented it.
That's probably who made it.
if saying swastika didn't get us demonetized, then putting retard with swastika in one sentence did.
Fucking
well.
the graphic designer who came up with the swastika, fucking he basically just took the fucking what was it, fucking the Buddhist shit, and he turned like fucking
Tilted it.
That motherfucker got so much money from Hitler for just designing that shit. What a genius!
I'm not sure it was monetized.
He probably got killed for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure they hired a graphic artist.
He's like, this is a stupid design. Kill this man.
Exactly.
We just killed him. We have no design maker. We stuck with it.
I am above the law. I just watched that South Park episode with that guy. All right, go ahead.
They hurt their foot.
He just got something shoved up his asshole.
This is basically the scene where the robbers come into the house, but now they're at a fucking junkyard. It's not nearly as memorable as the first movie. It just doesn't work.
The fight scenes are really boring. Yeah, they're not entertaining at all.
Very basic.
There's nothing really fun about the movie. Like
Didn't they just like full force run after them and they were
Yeah,
man
we-
fuck this.
We need some fucking some fun robbers.
We need some clarity.
Like the bad guys have to have super funny personalities, and these guys aren't cutting it.
They're not. They're basic. Fucking what, cowboys?
Why was the little girl doing like karate moves too? Since when does she know how to do this stuff?
They taught her.
Okay.
Get the bitch. Did you hear him?
Now we got
that what he
son-in-law.
said?
Now we got son-in-law music.
Get the bitch.
Get the bitch. They just little.
I always
See,
wanted.
this movie's-
I always wanted to. Sorry, I always wanted to make a movie like this where it's insanely stupidly bad and it's playing like chicken picking, stupid music like this. Then out of nowhere, halfway in, like just a guy gets his head cut off. Like what the fuck just happened?
I don't know where a guy gets his dick sucked.
It gets his dick sucked. Like it fools you. It fools the parents into thinking, yeah, okay, I bought my kid a PG rated movie, and 45 minutes in, it just gets real dark out of nowhere.
Tucker and Dale kind of did something like that, if I remember right, didn't they?
What movie?
That movie Tucker and Dale vs. Evil or whatever.
I saw that. I don't remember much about it.
It was like fucking lighthearted buddy comedy, and then all of a sudden fucking crazy shit happened.
I mean, legit.
Crazy shit.
Make a market a Three Ninjas movie for kids, and it's like this for 45 minutes. Then out of nowhere, it goes R or X rated, and it's just
It
what?
goes ape shit. It goes ape shit.
And then after that, it just kind of acts like it never happened. Like you said, like that guy gets his dick sucked or something. Like what?
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
And I wonder how long it would take for people, because I have a feeling it'd be funny if somebody did this just to debunk.
Got the feeling.
Because just like the gaming's industry, a lot of these media outlets, they're guilty of just watching the first 10, 15. They don't really watch the whole movie when they pump out these reviews. That would be an awesome like challenge. Like, hey, we put a dick sucking scene in the middle of this movie. Let's see if you really caught it. Are you really paying attention?
Look at the fucking. They got a little sandwich for the doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I'm surprised they refrained from putting in the joke that fucking Tum Tum they were trying. They planned it so that they would give the sandwich to the dog, but Tum Tum ate the sandwich. Oh, fucking now we're screwed.
Movie over. Fucking Cujo.
It became his whole personality that he like.
I would definitely do that shit.
He's talking about food all the time.
At least that little kick he just did. At least
Yeah,
that
it was
little kick he
badass.
did had some character and some. Because in the
Right.
first movie, like you guys were saying, every choreographed fight scene or hit.
I don't know. This is why I remember it, because this is the best scene of the whole fucking movie.
Something about the way the like him running from the camera shit, and maybe like that's clearly not fucking Cole. That's a stunt double. But it was like fucking. What if
Him
it's like
flipping out and shit.
what if it's a grown man stunt double and they just made the set a little bigger to accommodate? I started thinking like that, like they're getting
Look at that
full
shit.
moon doll man type shit going on.
See, this is like a fun little fucking background, fucking combat environment right here. This is a Mortal Kombat environment. You choose your level. This is one.
This is the only scene in the whole movie that resembles anything
That's
from
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
movie.
That's why it was amazing.
And you're looking
It's
at
a
it like,
10 out
fucking,
of
see,
10.
this isn't so bad, but it's
This
like
is a fucking amazing movie, Zach. What are we doing?
it's already almost over, fucking, and then we're gonna go back to nothing happening.
I'm getting vibes of the MMPR movie when they're at the construction site fighting the ooze things. Just feels like a similar type of set.
Right.
I remember always thinking as a kid, why? Come on, there's really like,
Come on, what?
why is there always? I haven't said it yet.
Come on, who?
I haven't said it. It's like fucking. Come on. Why is the paper so neatly organized? All the whites are with the whites. There's no fucking yellow papers there.
Set design, man.
Are we gonna see the color papers?
Set design.
I get color papers aren't as common.
Dude, there is nobody
okay.
that those are grown men that have a kid tucked away in a corner like that. Just beat the shit out of him, leave his throw his body down that manhole, and be done with it.
Exactly. Use and abuse. Use and abuse him. Throw him in the sewer.
Throw the dog down there too.
And when he's dead, throw his body in the trash.
That shit water.
That's what I'm gonna write in my will. When I'm dead, throw me in the trash. You think they would listen to it?
What could you give someone?
They'd have to, wouldn't they?
I think it's illegal anyway. But what if you gave the consent to like fuck my dead body? What if it was like literally on your court? You put it, you had it etched on your tombstone. You put it in your will. Like some people give their body to science, and that's totally okay. You be like, I give my body to perverts.
I want to give my body to sex.
I'm donating my body to sex.
There's
fiends.
no consent involved. I want you to fuck my body, and
I want you to turn me into a human blow-up doll.
you have to. It's my final
fucking
wish.
wish.
It's my final wish.
I
If
will
you do
fuck
not, I
you.
will haunt the
Wait, what?
fuck out
What
of
if
you.
Zach
He
died?
just fucking tried to
What-
blow up those kids, dude.
Mac, serious question.
Exactly.
Serious
Fuck
question
them.
for Mac. If Zach passed away, God forbid, and you were reading out the will, and you're like at the little, everybody shows up at the estate
Mac,
hearing,
he's
whatever.
like, Mac, listen, baby.
Look at him. No. And his final wish was, Zach, I want Mac to blow his dead cock. Would you honor his
Zach, I
final
want
wish?
Mac.
No, he's telling that to Mac, right?
I want you to cut my dick open, put weed into it, smoke weed out of my cock, and then fuck
Fuck
my
my dead corpse.
until you come.
Blow it out of my ass.
You gotta honor it.
You gotta set on my dick.
He's
till
like,
you come.
all right, now I just want everyone to leave the room so that me and Matt can have this. All right, now that everyone's out of this room, I'd like you to fuck me.
Remember when you got the crabs?
Remember when I told you
Fucking-
about that movie and the final scene was going to be us fucking? Well, this is the final scene. I am a dead corpse. I want you to fuck my corpse, Mac. It's on my will, baby. You have to do it.
You're like, you gotta be shitting me. But then by a twist, your mom and everybody's like, you gotta do it. I mean, yeah, like what? You should do it.
Exactly.
What if
his
what if
dying
what
wish.
if you got everything in his estate? You got to keep that dank ass Nick Cage fuck my wife flag he's got back there, but you have to do this. You have to do this final act and you inherit all of those spoils you see behind him. You see that Stretch Armstrong? It's yours. All you got to do is smoke his dick and fuck his dick.
That's so frightening thinking about that.
Look at this. This is another scene I remember from a kid.
Go back to sleep, Tum Tum.
They sneak into the fucking house. He turns on the light and sees Tum Tum eating, and then he turns it back on. Tum Tum's eating, and then he goes to sleep. It's like fucking Tum Tum. He's always just pulling these weird. He's always fucking shit up with his love of the food. See right here, like he comes out, fucking Grandpa throws it at Tum Tum. He's gonna open up his mouth and try to catch it. Right? We could just the movie's writing itself here. That's clearly what's gonna happen.
You don't see much of Grandpa in this movie, do you?
Yeah, you don't. Like, it's not even like one of those.
You really don't in all of them. I noticed.
Well, so far I feel like this is the least I've seen him, because in the second movie you got those sweet scenes of him in the hospital with the big fat nurse and all that stuff.
That's the third movie, bro.
Oh, whatever,
We're only halfway through this one. It's about the same rate, I'd say.
Okay.
Oh, he's not going to come out and take the fucking egg in the mouth. He's going to be sleeping standing up in front of the.
Want some cum?
So low budget.
Come.
So low budget. So far we are almost halfway through the film,
That's not enough.
and no, we're not fucking. We're not yet. We're fucking not halfway yet. But like, isn't it so much fun? Like, think of like the first two we watched. Like, fucking, isn't it like at the same level, or is it just like very lopsided in one direction?
Riverman's calling me. Should I answer or no? I won't if I.
I don't know. Go for it, babe, if you want.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm doing a Three Ninjas Knuckle Up commentary with Mac and Zach. What's up?
Where the three ninjas jack off on camera.
Yeah, what up, fucker?
I thought it would be.
This is the perfect time for to have a call-in guest, because fucking this scene,
Yeah, call it in.
literally this scene is just here
Hold
because
on, I
they
muted
needed
my
to
mic.
fucking
Yeah, so
fill
yeah, it's
time.
really, really funny. I regret not doing it in vertical mode so I can put it as a YouTube short. I was like, damn it, I should have did it in vertical mode.
Is this the conversation you're having with us or with Riverman? Fucking
Can you hear me?
we can.
Oh, I thought I put it on mute. No, I'm talking to River. That's very unprofessional of me. Yeah, we're watching this shit movie. I'll talk to you afterwards. This movie's terrible. All right, bye. Sorry, forgive me if that was more interesting than what this movie has to offer. Yeah, I thought I muted it. What the Oh, because I muted it on the StreamYard and it's already. Oh shit.
Yeah, we heard you. We heard everything you said, you fucker.
I confess my love for Todd.
Exactly.
Oops.
Fucking look at that stupid hat he's wearing. That's so dumb.
That should be the name of this podcast.
Stupid hat.
Culturally insensitive podcast.
Look at all.
Aaron confesses his love to Todd.
Look, this is such. I am Chief Redcorn. What's his name?
Round
Cock.
Round Creek.
Fucking
Round cock.
I'm thinking of fucking from King of the Hill.
John Redcorn. Yeah.
John Redcorn. What a Chad.
Which, by the way, I'm stoked for that. They're filming it. They're doing all the voices and stuff, and it's in production.
Fucking, they are filming that animated show right now.
I mean, they're doing all the voice recording, and it's confirmed that it is a jump in the future. They just didn't, who was it? Jim Root said it was, but he didn't go into how far into it is. But
Jim Root, the motherfucker from Slipknot.
Hell yeah.
Jesus
fuck,
Christ.
Stephen Root. I pulled his act.
What's funny is I didn't even know that was really his name. I just got
Really?
lucky. I just
Yeah,
knew the last name was Root.
Jim Root, Slipknot. Yeah, Stephen Root.
Whichever Root.
The Roots. That's a good band.
I got
Suck
a
my
thick root.
Yeah, I said suck my root. You said thick root.
I got a thick root.
That's really gross when you refer to it as a root. Look at Mac. Look at Mac. Somebody get that. Look at Mac. Dude, that's fucked
I
up.
don't have that opened up.
All right, Mac. Stop it. He was fucking throating that popsicle. Really disgusting.
Fucking as you do.
Now we are as one.
As you do.
I gave you my feather.
Jeez.
See, right here, he gives him the feather, and he's like, "We are one," and then they dance, and it just films the whole dance.
And then he goes into Return to Innocence.
Oh yeah,
Where's Jonathan Taylor Thomas, man? The Indian guys. They need to take down these bad guys.
This
Bows
is
and
blood.
arrows.
It has STDs in it. Do not get it in your eyes.
Pussy blood.
It's birth from my dick. Take my
Pussy blood.
Oh, pussy blood. There you go.
What the fuck does this thing do?
See, look right here. It just it does a weird
Zoom in.
side swipe. It has a weird side swipe transition, and then it's just like a music video. They're doing like a sing along. Fucking, you expect like a little jumping ball to come and tell you the words at the bottom.
Rocky does look like Jonathan Taylor Thompson, and then so does Cole.
I was gonna say, this is some shit they would do in that fucking Man of the House movie. What is going on?
Yeah, how do they even know? Like, what?
Did they
what is
choreograph this? When do they have time to
had
do
to.
all this? Everybody jumps in. This is bad. Is this supposed to be entertaining?
Nah, dude, this does sound like a TMNT song.
This is the best part in the movie.
But when did they have time to choreograph this? They just all know this?
Fucking amazing. Okay, I always wanted to learn what's the best choreographed dance for
Hold on.
a music video.
If you
or
notice,
movie or
though,
something.
they actually kind of suck at it. Like, they're not even really in sync, and they're a little, they're not even that good. They might have, did one take of this.
Probably.
They probably rehearsed it once.
Yeah, do you see him stopping a lot?
Yeah, it's...
He's like, what are we doing? Look at him.
Look, Tom doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
I would be embarrassed if they did more than one take of this. That wouldn't be good.
You know what this reeks of? This reeks of runtime filler. That's what this fucking reeks of.
That's what I was trying to say, yeah. Fucking, they just needed time to fill.
That's so random.
I said, here we go again on my own.
I guarantee they were sitting in the editing room like, dude, I would literally take this out, but it has to be here. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense how the fucking bad guys just all of a sudden are there shining a light in their face and they're standing up. How about they're just sitting there talking at the campfire and then all of a sudden it cuts and they're just standing up.
And they're like, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking idiots?
No, that's the kind of thing that, yeah, you do. You cut in the editing room.
Look at him pointing his fucking gun at him.
He's got Big League Chew in his mouth. Pointing that gun at him. I don't know. I would never.
That's the big league cum version.
That is a Chad move. I would never trust myself to be holding a gun while chewing Big League Chew. It'd be too tempting to flick your finger or swallow it. It'd be so fucking hard. That's playing with fire. Fucking too much good things going on.
Yeah.
He needs that fucking rifle for that guy.
It's like when I'm jacking off with a loaded gun to my head. Fucking, if I would add Big League Chew into the mix, fucking that would probably make me come even harder.
This is like a whole subgenre of movie where there's some group of guys that are trying to take over some land, It's not always Native
this is
Americans.
I feel like I'm watching one of those classic like Indian cowboy movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Pale Rider. There's a lot of those westerns that
yeah.
are like this, where there's the people coming over trying to take down.
John Wayne.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
It's the same fucking thing. That's what this is.
Or you have like
It's
stuff like
it's a fucking what is that card called? Hallmark.
Mac thinks this is a Western.
This is a Hallmark special.
That's why I'm wearing the hat. But it's not even just like Western stuff. Movies like Nowhere to Run with Jean-Claude Van Damme, where they, it still involves the same general premise where some asshole is trying to take over the land and they send some goons to try and
movie idea.
Force 'em out.
Nowhere to come.
Nowhere to
Oh,
come.
here comes the
Starring
grandpa.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh yeah, remember the stunt devil?
The stunt double's way better than the
Right
last
here, look
one.
at the guy.
wow.
Do you see him? You see the guy? Look at him. Oh my god.
That was literally Brian Johnson from
Yeah.
of AC/DC doing the stunts. Fucking the same hat. Big Chad.
That's so fun.
They just put a fucking suit on him. They put the same suit that Brendan Fraser wore in fucking The Whale.
Dude, that was
that was a terrible edit.
Nah, dude, they used Charles Bronson for all those scenes.
That was a terrible edit when Grandpa turned around and it was him again. And he was like fat. It was a terrible
Charles
edit because it literally
Bronson.
went from skinny guy to fat guy. They didn't have anything in between.
There is something very Charles Bronson looking about him.
It was fucking
He is like a bootleg Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson, baby. That's who it was.
You could literally recut that scene from the movie and just put fucking
He
the
just kills himself. He just flips right into the fucking well.
the filmed in 1997 and never released until now.
He just killed this guy. He just killed this guy in the well. Look. Oh no, the guy's just barely sticking off the side. What the fuck?
Did he just fucking suck up the fucking the shit?
Hot sauce.
The period blood. It was the period blood.
I think
That's
that's,
the STD blood.
Why is
that
it
was
not
cow
red?
Piss.
Yeah, they didn't bother. They didn't
No,
bother.
that was like a soup. That was like something they drank.
But it was red, and he
It
squirted.
wasn't. It was the lighting. If you looked at it, there was some shit in it. It was like a reflection.
Mac, stop making
I'm telling
excuses
you,
for the
baby.
movie. That he sucked
didn't,
up some
baby.
red juice
It
and then he
looked that
squirted out water because they're too fucking stupid. To
I
just
thought
put
it
red
was like
shit
the
in
stuff, like
thing
the
and squirt
makeup,
out.
whatever they're using the red or whatever
I
they're
don't
doing in
think
their
it, I
face.
don't think it was.
What else was it? It looked like that fucking like period blood. That uterine.
Guys,
fucking-
it was a continuity error. It was a continuity error. He sucked up red shit and squirted out water. It's because they suck at making movies. That's the whole thing.
It's because the daylight, dark time shit. They fucking turned it down, and it looked like fucking neon signs and shit.
That makes no sense.
I'm telling you, baby.
That is no. It doesn't make sense.
All right,
Mac.
all right, Zach, rewind it. Go back.
You're
Let's
trying
just do
so
it.
fucking
Let's
hard
go
to make
back.
this movie not
Can we
suck,
go
but it
back and
does.
look at it.
No.
Mac wants this movie to not suck, I think.
Oh,
What the-
dude,
a
I would
cactus?
fucking hate that, dude.
There is no.
Dude, if someone threw a cactus, you'd be fucked, dude. You wouldn't even be able to touch anything. Like,
They basically this bad guy he grabbed that cactus and he's yelling like a baby, and they think that we think that's funny, like we thought it was funny in the first movie, but we don't, because we don't know who this fucking guy is. We haven't got to know him. He doesn't have funny lines with his buddies where he's like, "Hey, Hammer,
give
some
him
of
the
that
dick
radical
twist.
salsa."
And none of that red spraying shit.
Whoa, that was. Oh, eat his ass. What was gonna go on there? That was weird.
We could have had so many scenes where they're just hanging out, being rednecks, being funny
Right here,
rednecks.
Charles Bronson beating the fuck out of everyone. Charles Bronson. Ladies and gentlemen.
King.
Did you hear that? That was a Charles Bronson grunt if I've ever heard one.
You know what,
Look at
guys?
his fucking tight ass right now, dude.
Dude, you're all about looking at these asses.
Guys, I gotta tell you
You want me
something.
to kick you? I'll fucking kick you, I will.
This guy's out of here. Fucking give me my gun, dude.
Okay, Zach, say what you're
They
gonna
could
say.
run him over. They could fucking. Could they
I
not
thought there
all
was.
team
A,
up
I
on
thought there
him?
was a space, and then Matt kept talking. What were you saying, Zach?
Fucking this, I'm realizing now this movie is fucking wonderful, and it was watching it with you guys that made me realize fucking sometimes you just need your buddies to fucking make a film really click. And I would give this film a 9 out of 10. at
I'd
least
say it's
now.
an 8. It's not bad.
Well, are you serious?
Oh my tit! No, fuck it. He just flies. He just punched his grandpa on the fucking tit, dude.
Hey Ron, are you not seeing this right now? This is amazing.
It is.
This
It's like
fucking-
Munchie. It's like watching Munchie. It's fucking amazing.
I am having just as much fun as I did watching the original when I was a kid. Right now,
But-
it's like I'm seeing this movie for the first
All
time.
right, Nash. Listen, Nash.
Tough guy to the end, and Ash.
Listen, professional.
We should be watching that movie instead of
You didn't know this is a double feature. We're doing High Noon after this.
Isn't that Goldberg?
Oh, skinny Goldberg with AIDS.
Hey, me and Aaron talked about it, Zach. We're doing High Noon after this. Get it ready.
His mustache is pretty kino, though.
You want me to?
It
you want me to
co-
suck a
hey,
dick?
it
Hey,
comes-
we're gonna need a montage. You want me
It
to suck a
comes
dick
full
now or
circle,
later?
though. Hold on. It comes full circle. He played the bad guy in Death Warrant, which is a Jean-Claude Van Damme prison movie, right? Which Nash was also in a prison movie.
This is gay. Hold on.
Oh,
We're
no.
gonna talk about what you have to say a little later after this.
We got to talk about the scene Bryan Singer guest directed.
Oh my god.
What-
You are great, Grandpa. One grandpa
What's-
and 3 kids.
Yeah, what's the point of all the kids like just karate chop in the same area? You know, one of them will be down below, like he'd be asking him to tug it. Like, can you tug it?
There had to have been.
He just kisses him. It's all right, Tum Tum. Come here.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that whoever put this in the movie, he wanted to see little boys with their shirts
right.
off around.
All right, now listen.
It'd be very
Listen,
uncomfortable.
boys. I'm gonna go under. Hold on now. I'm gonna go underwater real quick. There's gonna be a little bit of bubbles. Don't mind that.
See no shit.
You're gonna see a ninja disappear.
What a weird
earlier.
What a weird point. Hold on.
That was so fucking
First of
strange.
all, what a weird pointless scene. I didn't listen to the dialogue very well. Was he saying anything that was important to the plot, or could that we have lost that bathing scene altogether because it didn't seem like anything?
From then and there, they never had the same respect for that grandpa while filming.
There's like an emotional distance.
All right. When we say action, we want you guys to just start, ninja striking his skin.
You're talking about like the fact that they could have cut that all together. You don't realize that scene was originally almost 2 hours long, and it went everywhere. It went all places.
There was some fucking
There was a lot of crazy shit. Whole lot of crazy shit.
horses
You don't want
involved. Bunch of horses.
They had to confiscate that footage, just like they fucking had to get rid of fucking
Hey.
Victor Salva's footage, if you know what I mean. Like fucking.
Same guy, fucking Mike. Mike Salzbig had to pick up.
A little sore here and there, nothing major. What? Following the scene to the bathtub.
Exactly. So, you think I was joking?
My ass a little sore.
Why is his back all dirty? Like, what did he just like roll?
Because he
in
spent
dirt?
the night on his back, dude. Keep up.
Exactly.
Dude, this ninja fucking surf man is
Ninja
fucking
Ken.
amazing.
That's Ninja Ken.
That's Malibu Ninja. He gets fucking drunk. Hey, remember when my mom had Malibu in her cabinets and I would take it? Remember when she had like what was that? Apple pucker.
What the fuck is Malibu?
Remember there was like
Malibu
sweet
Barbie?
Maui Wowie. The Maui Wowie and fucking Colt or fucking our cousins stole it.
Look, we're seeing the flowers subplot make a return.
Stupid. I like the whole location scouting for this movie. It looks like they filmed it next to the freeway. Just in the overgrown grass and shit on the next to some freeway somewhere. I'm sure if you zoomed out, you would see like a street sign. And
What if this whole movie was made as a way to like get out of paying like
it's a tax write-off. It's a fucking tax write-off.
They're fucking. We made a movie for an Indian reservation. Fucking. We helped them out. Fucking. Give us money if anything. You should pay us, really.
TV networks are like that. Like there's some cable networks that would have late night programming that literally have such a niche small audience. You wonder, how is this shit staying on the air? And it's because they're tax write-offs. Like some of those shows kind of serve those purposes. That's probably what they were looking at. Like, you know what? We're spending nothing on this movie. It's dog shit. Let's keep it. We can write it off somehow. Something to do with this fucking angle. Who knows?
Oh, dude, I just found out how they cut Tum Tum's hair. Did you see that?
Oh, what?
They fucking put that hat on and just fucking cut it. Like, you just look like they just fucking did it with the hat on right there.
The bowl cut.
Like, it's
That's
perfect.
how I used to do it.
They used that fucking hat to
The trim
keep
line.
it straight. To keep it straight, baby.
We had bowls. We had that skateboard haircut.
Was that Dog the Bounty Hunter sitting on that motorbike?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that was Eric Cartman.
That motorbike?
It's a nice motorbike he got there. It's pretty sporty. Oh shit, there's a
Exactly.
lot of sporty motorbikes. We're fags!
Guys, I had... Never mind. I was going to say I had a weird dream. I don't know why
AIDS?
you said Dog the Bounty Hunter. It made me think of his dead wife's huge tits. And I used to think about like him
That's
fucking.
why I said Eric Cartman.
Yeah, I remember I used to think about like, oh, he must have a great time fucking those huge tits. But anyway, I had the weirdest dream. I don't know why it made me think of it. I was on a staycation.
Did you titty fuck her?
No. On this weekend, that's between me and the walls of the hotel room. But no, I had a weirdest dream. This is last night. No, 2 nights ago. I had a dream that I was in the audience of a press conference. It was Metallica. Hear me out. It was James Hetfield and it was Kirk Hammett. The other guys weren't there, and they were just promoting the tour. Like they were like in whatever city, and for some reason it turned into an episode of it turned into an episode of Oprah where like Kirk Hammett stood up and decided to be brave all of a sudden and confide in everybody there that he, due to a cancer or something, he had to get his penis cut off. And then in my dream, he took off his pants and he's standing there like Winnie the Pooh and he's got no cock. And then like James Hetfield's like rubbing his shoulder out of support and everybody's like clapping. And I
rubbing his shoulder on it.
And you're just like, no! Waking up sweaty.
James Hetfield's just rubbing his shoulder on the nubby cock.
See, I'm not jerking him
That'd be
off. I'm
awesome.
just using the rotation.
I woke up asking myself what the hell was wrong with me. Because it was the most weird dream I've ever had in my life.
You're clearly gay.
You want to jerk them off and you like Metallica.
Oh no, if I was gay, I would want
clear.
that cock to be huge and still in place. But
you wanted it in your ass. You fucking, it's like, no.
You're
It was
scared
like-
to come out, so it wasn't there.
it was like a little ball sack and then literally a severed nub. There was nothing there. I'm like, what the fuck?
This is some death. This is some Death Wish fucking shit right here. They're fucking surrounding. Their gang of fucking killbillies are surrounding these cars, fucking beating the fuck out of them, dude. Fucking
They just start beating the shit out of a little girl.
dude, seriously, with these kids in the car, that would be like trauma, wouldn't it?
It'd be like
That'd
trauma.
be fucking for their age. That'd be horrifying. That'd be terrifying. I don't think I'd want to be a ninja.
They're not traumatic. They've seen it all already. They're numb to it. They've had their house invaded by Heschers.
With guns.
Did you see those Jordans he had on? Those 23 on there? What a king.
Why didn't they just put them all in the car? She's pretty hot. I'd kiss her. I'd kiss her lips.
There was
You're a
nobody in
little
that
smoochy
car.
smooch.
It's so obvious there's nobody in that car but one adult.
Nah,
That was
there's
a great
definitely
shot.
Three,
That was a great
there's
shot.
Definitely all of them are
Look.
in there. You're just not seeing
Oh,
them.
there is a couple of heads in there. No, yeah.
Oh, they're all in there. You just can't see them.
I can't believe they actually...
This is they really filmed this.
I would have assumed they wouldn't have went through the fucking trouble to put 3 heads in there. I wouldn't have. I'm surprised they did. Like, at this point, I would have been like, yeah, it's not worth it.
You just see the
I don't
stunt
think-
devils in there, like smiling and laughing.
I don't think 3 heads is going to make this movie fucking...
I think it's funny. Ken Fourier is enjoying his job as a child kidnapper that much. He's like laughing. Like,
Was that him?
No, it just looks
Do you
like
think
him.
he was like having her grind on his shit?
I mean, it looked like she didn't have a choice.
That'd be kind of weird,
Or-
don't you think, for a scene like that?
You think it'd be kind of weird?
No, I didn't say kind of. I said, wouldn't it be weird? Did I say kind of?
Wouldn't it be nice if we
I probably said that.
were weird?
A lot of open shit. A lot of fucking. It's not good.
I mean, like, seriously,
It's not. It's boring.
the budget. This movie could have been filmed anywhere in the Southwest. It's just all this real generic.
Show me more fighting. I don't want.
Oh god, the aftermath.
I'll be good. Dude, I want some fighting, brother. I don't want some chasing. And why aren't the bad guys saying stuff like "slow down"?
That was the most they gave Tum Tum to do in this whole movie so far.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I'll never do Dare TV again.
Why did I'll never do drugs? Why was that the thing he went to? Like, was that the thing he was like
Was
really
he
looking
doing
forward
drugs?
to?
Was he popping those pills? Those weren't fucking jelly beans.
He was looking forward to like fucking as soon as I get 18, I'm gonna do drugs. I can't wait.
It's just the Dare era. I think that was just on everybody's
it's
minds.
all those jelly beans, man. The jelly beans. He's switching them out with pills. You guys want some jelly beans? I got some. I got Percocet.
He said push
stupid.
the brake. And then he immediately pushed the
He
gas.
said, step on the gas. Now step on the brake.
Step on the gas.
Do you know why we stopped the car? That's
Do I
because
know
you just
why we
got
stopped
your
the car?
license.
That's
Yeah.
your license. The best song on that was the fucking that was like Fieldy-esque bass there. Fieldy laid those tracks.
What song was it?
Fucking
Which one?
I need to go.
Just as bad as you. What I had this morning, I don't even want to speak to you. Kick, punch, turn, and lock the door.
Fucking king.
Dude, that was the best one, yeah, because it was like, ribbit, ribbit. Remember when we were like, why the fuck isn't he doing it the right way? He's not doing it the same way like on the trailer. But then when we played that part, it's like, holy fuck, this is amazing.
Exactly. That was the one where all the fucking guests
They
came
all
back
came in.
and they were all
They
in
all had
there.
to take a shit. Everyone had to take a shit in the same place.
What a
They
great
all,
fucking...
dude, how funny is that? You had to have a rap battle and beat each person in line to take a shit.
Prapper the Rapper video game is way better than this
It's
as a movie.
true in Kino, if you will.
We
It's
should be
fucking-
talking about that over this.
Mhm.
It makes sense.
Oh, the second one was kind of a pile of shit. It's
Why didn't they
alright.
make a fucking Prapper the Rapper movie video game?
What
movie?
was shit about the second one? Isn't it just more of the same, just different songs? Is the songs just
I
shittier?
don't
The
know. Yeah. It was still fun
Mac
then.
just never played it as much.
But I didn't play. I stopped playing it then. I was like, I want more of this Unjammer Lammy.
Lammer jammy.
I want to see what that fucking Jammer Lammy's all about. I want some of that Jammer Lammy pussy.
But it was cool in Jammer Lammy because in that one you could still play with Prapper the Rapper. It was badass.
Oh, and MJ Lemmy, you could be Prapper?
Yeah, and it was cool as fuck because like I didn't. When I found that out, it was mind blowing because they had so much
If
shit.
you beat
can
the
do.
game, you unlocked Prapper the Rapper, and you got to play through all
I
of the
think you
fucking
have to
songs
do something
again.
special to get
and they were all
them, though,
different.
Don't you have to get like perfect or something? You have to do something to get them.
Something.
Because when you beat it first time, you unlock something else.
Now look. So comparing this to both the first movies, the 3-act structure. At this point, it's like fucking okay. The first 2 acts. What are they gonna do with the third act? What could it be? Would you believe it if I told you that it becomes a courtroom fucking drama?
Does it?
Yeah, it becomes fucking
It does.
It becomes fucking Atticus.
Atticus Finch.
It does. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Fucking the people who made this movie knew what they were doing, because fucking that's what kids want to see. That kids like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking save the day. We're gonna fucking stop the Indian reservation from getting destroyed by this evil corporation. Fuck, let's watch the courts decide.
How much of the movie is left at this point now that we've hit a courtroom?
We've got like 2 more areas.
Hours? What?
We got 25 minutes of the movie left.
That's crazy to me.
There's
That is
like
a third of
two
the
more.
movie.
There's this area and there's another like at the end when they fuck shit up and then kiss and it's over.
I was kind of joking. It's not really just a
Oh.
courtroom drama for the rest of the movie. It cuts back and forth between this and
I
what
was
they're
about
doing.
to say.
Oh yeah, they have to hurry up and do something, don't they? They're trying to get there with the evidence or some shit.
Some stupid shit's going on.
Yeah, they're trying to
Was
get
he trying
there.
to
They're
be
trying to get there.
Inconspicuous with that giant ass cell phone, like sneaking it out. Like,
Dude, those were the things back in the day.
That's what you
The
did.
service on those things, fucking superb.
Kino.
Valentino.
outstanding.
I'm pretty sure I saw fucking a young Joe Bob Briggs in the fucking jury wearing his cowboy getup, but fucking I did not
If you will.
say anything fast enough for you guys to notice.
We'll probably see him again. Remix. And they spelled remix wrong.
Yeah.
It's remix.
The problem with this movie is
A remix.
everything looks so same. If you were to like throw a still shot at me and tell me what part of the movie it is, it'd be hard. It'd be kind of hard to be like, I don't know what part of the movie this is. The part with the desert and the
The
dirt.
cinematography,
Yeah, it's weird. For some of these guys.
everything's just super flat and unmemorable. Pretty much.
Colt has John Connor vibes. I could see Eddie Furlong in this role. The timing would have been okay. He would
Yeah,
have
I
been
mean,
the same.
it feels like a Death Wish movie with kids.
I mean, that had nothing to do with Eddie Furlong, but okay.
It's fucking 10 out of 10. It's perfect.
Yeah. Well, see, no, Aaron. What he was saying is that this movie actually is
In the timeline
kind
of all
of-
that.
kind of looking through the eyes of a Norwegian exchange student, really, if you think about
You
it.
see, he just touched his tip.
He was trying to pull the fucking move from the first
Zach.
movie.
That guy with the mustache right there looks like one of the trolls from fucking Troll 2. It was like, he was one of us. It was the cop. He was one of us.
It looks like Bulk or Skull.
you
Which
killed
one's
him!
the chubby guy? Which one's the chubby guy? Bulk and Skull?
Bulk is the chubby guy, the fat guy.
He gets electrocuted
King.
right here.
He was my favorite.
I wouldn't call him chubby. I'd call him obese.
This motherfucker does a front flip.
Wow, that was
He's a beast, all right. In the sack, beast.
Starts limping off.
He just drove that motorcycle into that fucking house.
If I knew I was
He
gonna,
just went to that house with that motorcycle.
if I knew I was gonna have to like pull off some kung fu at any given moment, I wouldn't be wearing my Lee dungarees with a belt and shit. I'd be wearing sweatpants at all times.
See how Chad fucking Rocky looked there? Like fucking, he couldn't even be bothered. He thinks this guy's so fucking stupid. Like,
Is this guy Jeff Speakman? Who does he think he is? This guy with the mullet.
Does it matter? You can't.
fucking,
They just smacked him on his fucking head.
he thumped him real good.
Everyone was kung fu fighting.
Oh, another goofy ass library track played, not a song.
Oh no.
Oh, you
didn't
could
even
clearly
kick him.
tell you didn't hit that
He
guy in
was
the
about a
face.
foot
kick
away.
that.
Yeah.
Why'd they even show that in the movie? Like, that's, you could have just edited that out,
He
man.
just tapped him, bro.
The angle was shit.
He's like, oh yeah, sit on my lap, boy. Come back over here, boy.
What is the message for kids for this movie? It's cool to beat the shit out of your parents and beat up adults and stuff. I don't understand.
Oh yeah,
Don't take no shit.
that was the whole point of the first movie too. When you look
Kick
at it like
nut.
that.
I give this movie a 5 high
When in doubt, just kick an adult in the nuts because that's all Tum Tum does in this movie is kicking the nuts and the shin.
It tells you to knuckle up. When in doubt, knuckle up. Throw your fist around.
What is this?
Dance with your brothers.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
Now we're gonna remember this movie. They added something funny in there.
This is so stupid. What? No, this is not funny. This is weird.
Oh, it's amazing.
This is the last thing I would do with my brother. What the?
Really? So you would fuck him before you would do this, Aaron? Got you there.
No. That's funny. No.
Now the library track's back on.
This is so dumb.
I think it's kind of smart, really.
Yeah.
Or is it super fucking stupid, or is it? What if it's super fucking stupid yet super fucking smart at the same time?
Like you said, they sound like they're sleeping. What happened to the high energy? Yeah. They're just going. Yeah.
Fucking the director wasn't there from the first movie to tell him fucking you're being low energy.
Sorry.
So look at that. He said, wait, and then he put it back, and then the guy actually stepped onto it. Like, why? Like, oh yeah, he has a reason to help me out now. Amazing. This movie's really clever. It really does. It seems like somebody wrote it in a weekend, and they were like, yeah, that's good enough.
Fuck, I don't have time to look at it. Just put it, send it through.
Okay, this is like what you do when you like put off doing your homework, and then like fucking you forgot it was due the next day, and it's like now I gotta buckle down and write just whatever comes to mind. I can't.
Now I gotta knuckle up.
I really can't content control too much right now. I gotta just start writing shit. I'm pretty sure the guy that wrote this was they had blackmail evidence on him. They're like, you're gonna write the fucking Three Ninjas sequel
Now we're at the plateau.
before the night's over. Because the first one had to have come out. They had to realize, like, fucking, oh, this is a big hit. We got to make more money. Greenlight it right now before those kids get any older. Fucking write a script on the back of a napkin on your way to the fucking set, and we will film whatever you wrote.
All right, look at this.
I think we lost Aaron.
No, I'm just.
Oh, there he is.
I'm here, soaking it up.
You gotta enjoy the fucking greatness of this film.
This guy hit himself in the nuts.
When I watched this, of course I watched it on 2x speed because I watch everything on 2x speed now. I cannot be bothered. And if you ask me, everything fucking is better in 2x speed.
It ends faster in the case of this movie.
Why didn't you play that for us in this?
Why don't we start doing 2x speed commentaries for like the bad movies, like, and we label it as such?
We could.
3 Ninjas Knuckle Up, 2x speed. if we're watching.
Exactly.
And we just have
No difference.
You know how it's so weird how you can fucking trick your brain into being excited for things you don't want to do anyway. It's like, oh, I'm going to watch a bad movie, but I'm going to watch it on 2 times speed, so I'm going to get through it faster. At this rate, I can watch 2 bad movies and watch them in the time it takes to watch 1 bad movie. And I'll trick myself into getting excited about that. Like, fucking, oh yeah, I'm fucking going to watch so many bad movies. It's going to be so much fun. Fucking, really, very stupid. Very stupid life I live.
That would be kind of funny. Do you think we would avoid copyright strikes if we had like what's a really bad movie besides this? Name a really bad movie. What's a terrible movie?
Fucking Bicentennial Man.
Is that really that bad? I've never seen it.
I never thought it was that bad, but it was a joke for a while that was like the worst movie, apparently.
Okay.
It was like the Nickelback.
Well, let's pretend that is. So what if we had a video called "Let's Watch Bicentennial Man at 4 times speed," and that was part of the gimmick? Would it being 4 times speed like skirt the copyrights? Would that throw off the algorithms? You know, and the bot?
Who knows?
Because that could be funny for certain types of movies where it's just part of the shtick.
It'd probably make my computer fucking explode trying to fucking process that much shit going on at the same time.
Oh, really? If it being 4 times speed would make it more different?
I don't know, yeah.
No.
Now look, we're back to he's got his crack pipe out again.
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie, you're allowed to do that in a courtroom.
Are you like
There's
fucking?
a computer disk. I didn't even realize. Look at him.
There is a disc. There's a disc.
The Mo disc.
Fucking, you didn't know that?
Did he get the Mo disc?
Yeah, the Mo disc.
MO
He had to
disc.
Is it
freeze
MO?
and then he had to get it hot.
I always called it MO.
Maybe it stands for Motive of Operations disc. I don't know, but I just always call it the Mo disc. I don't know.
It's just
Mo. It's the Chimo disc. It's got all the fucking pedophile content on it.
It's got
That's why they're so secretive of it.
Chimo.
it's got the real secrets Wesker's hiding.
That's all you got to put on somebody's fucking. Just throw that in somebody's book bag at school to fucking ruin their life forever.
Chimo.
That's the old fucking cancel culture. You just
We
fucking,
should start we should start a crabcore band called Chimo.
Hell yeah. Chimoro.
Chimera.
Chimora.
God.
Look at that.
What is
Look,
going on? That is gay looking. Was he gonna kiss him?
He was. It looked like he was trying to grab his cock or something.
I know.
They were gonna fuck.
Oh my goodness.
What did they tell him? Like the director had to have told him, like fucking. What could his direction have possibly been to make that fucking face and think like, yeah, this is acting. This works. Amazing. This movie isn't so bad. I give it a 9 out of 10.
You got this Jason scene here. Mom!
It really is. It's kind of mind-boggling how they fucked it up so bad. This is so It has like Ernest Goes to like school
Nowhere.
vibes written all. Even though I like Ernest Goes, it has Ernest Goes to Africa vibes written all over it. It kind of because it's all sand.
Slow and boring.
There's all sand everywhere. It's like I don't give a fuck about what's happening. It's so.
It's
cheap.
got In the Army Now vibes.
That's a great film.
Once they get into the army. I like In the Army. I
a
like
great
In the
film.
Army Now before they go to the army when they're just at the electronics store and everything else. Or
Right, it's all good. It's all good, brother.
I like it.
I like it all.
once they go to Afghanistan or wherever the hell they go, I'm like, yeah, I'm losing interest fast.
They're water boys. If I was writing In the Army Now, they wouldn't have been water boys. They would have had something funner to do. But I guess it makes sense.
You start seeing him doing Matt Hoffman tricks.
What does he say? Suck it to me one time. I don't know what he says.
Suck it to me one time. Suck on this a one time.
No.
Suck on this at one time. Shoots it
I
backwards.
could watch that YouTube video of him just saying that for 10 hours.
Me too.
Oh, did I send you that video? Somebody basically Jonathan Davis was on an episode of Mind Freak.
Oh.
And like somebody made a video of Jonathan Davis spinning the spindle of a gun for 10 hours. It's literally Jonathan Davis. Basically, fucking Chris Angel gives a gun to Jonathan Davis and said, make sure the bullets are real and it's loaded. And then he looks at it like, he gets all serious. He's spinning it. So it's just like 10 hours of Jonathan Davis doing that over and over. It's so funny. And they're basically like, Jonathan,
Shit you
act
want.
really fucking... Jonathan, when you look at the gun, act really emotionally strained. Like, fucking sell it to the camera that, like, this is going to kill him. Fucking let us know how scared we're supposed to be for Chris Angel. Look
For
at that
10
door.
hours.
It looks like it
Paint it on.
looks like it was drawn. Yeah. Is this like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon? He drew the door on there. And
He's gonna go right. Yeah. Oh no.
My
It's a real
asshole.
door.
the Wile E. Coyote idea would have been funnier if it literally did that. Like, what if they subverted expectations and he just drove into the painting, and it was like, holy shit! Well, fucking that guy's gone, and it just moves on.
We should make. I don't know if is the name Three Ninjas copyrighted, because I would like to make a movie called If Three Ninjas But Real Life, and we just do a Three Ninjas type movie, but it has to be very realistic on how it would all really go down.
Exactly. So it's gonna take place at the pizza parlor where Pizzagate was fucking going on. We'll do that shit.
Dude has a
Look,
shotgun.
he just bonked
Dude
him in the
has
head
a
with that
shotgun and him fucking just jumps through the window, not even caring.
Has he got a Confederate flag on his head?
Yeah.
He does.
Oh my, cringe!
And then he's hanging out with a black dude there, fucking like.
Go big or go home. What is this? Pick a lane.
Exactly. He can't fucking shit or get off of the pot or something. That looked like fucking the guy from Key and Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Not really.
I'd fucks with him. I'd fuck him. Jordan Peele.
I might finally watch Nope now that it's on Prime. I refuse to watch it on Peacock because
Amazing.
that app is fucked, man. It flickers and I can't fix it. It throws me into a seizure. It's got issues, but it's on Prime, so I'll watch it now.
Does it take your breath away?
No, it just
Does it
it's intolerable.
like flicker and fade?
Flicker fade.
I don't know your emo lyrics, dude. Don't try it.
Flicker, fade.
It's so funny that you guessed what it was.
I mean,
flicker.
That's what I
flicker,
said. I would say, did it
fade.
fade away? Did it flicker?
because it's got to be emo lyrics. If Mac is saying if Mac is quoting something I don't know, it's got to be some fucking emo bullshit.
Oh, that's the king. That's
That's
the Chad
fucking
shit.
the Taking Back Sunday, baby.
We're gonna do a Taking Back Sunday tier list
Hell
soon.
yeah.
Someday. Soon. We're killing it with the
Someday.
tier list. We literally made the definitive.
We should do
Korn
it on a Sunday.
Kino list.
The Korn, I watched the Korn. I
Did you
watched
hear
some
me?
of the Korn one. It was pretty funny. I thought that one was really good.
We should do it on a Sunday.
The fact that we spent the first hour and 40 minutes talking about the discography up until Take a Look in the Mirror, and then the last 40 minutes was just everything else, is exactly how it had to go. Because it's so funny, because that is 50-50. Like, we spent 40 minutes to do the same amount that we took an hour and 40 minutes, but the difference was we actually cared about the first hour and 40 minutes albums.
It was great. We should do Limp Bizkit, though. Limp Bizkit will be a lot easier.
Exactly. Fucking the first. Everybody's gonna realize the first album's the best. You're all gonna be sucking my.
I mean,
dick.
it's far from the. It's by default the second best. At least, at the very least, it's by far the second. At least.
Fucking the first album is like fucking 42nd Street, New York, 1975, circa, and then the second album is Kmart. That's the only way I can think of to describe them.
I mean, I liked Kmart back in the day.
Fucking. That's just the one that came to my mind. I couldn't think of anything worse at the
But
time.
that one won't take me any work because I know them pretty well. I mean, I've listened to when the new album came out. I listened to Gold Cobra and I kind of refreshed myself on all of it, so it's not a big deal. They got like what 6 albums or something.
Cobra. I forgot Gold Cobra existed. Fuck.
Oh, I'm forgetting about The Truth. 6.5 albums.
The truth isn't that bad.
No, The Truth's not that bad. It's just kind of boring. It's a little samey, but it's not bad.
It literally it sounds like they were trying to do their first album again, but they sound like they're doing Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah. The lyrics he's trying to do Zach De La Rocca. It's kind of cringe, but it's all right.
Should I send him to Sunday
So
school
get fucked.
so you can fuck him? No, you ain't gonna fuck him.
It's really bad.
Fucking, it's so amazing. No, it's amazing. Don't lie. It's a song where fucking Fred Durst is telling all the pedophile priests that he ain't gonna send his kid to Sunday school so you can fuck him.
Sunday
All you
school.
pedophile priests.
When I think Sunday school, I think like a Baptist church. I'm like, I don't think that's.
Oh yeah,
They're doing it in broad daylight in Sunday school. Damn.
exactly. It's always better on a Sunday.
Oh, I thought it said, "Let me have that dick." I read that as "Let me have that dick."
Let me have that dick.
If you want to see your girl alive, let me have that dick.
You got to give me that big fat John Redcorn of yours.
Let me get some of that fucking red skin.
Come here, John Redcorn.
Some of that red skin, boy.
Give me some of that red. You
Some of
circumcised?
that pig skin.
Oh, hell yeah.
I doubt
Yeah,
Native
boy.
Americans do the circumcision thing.
He fucking pulls the skin out and fucking sticks his tongue in.
Bro. Pulls the hood over his head and wears it like a hat.
Hell yeah. Sticks his head into his dick.
He
becomes
slides him
one
all the
with
way up
them.
to the computer with the floppy disk in, and he accidentally puts it in.
He puts the Chimo disc in.
Exposes him right there.
They all go to jail.
Don't let him put that fucking disc in.
I thought he was talking to us. I thought he was talking to us watching the movie there.
I know what you're thinking, punks. This fucking sucks. There's a bunch of other shit you could have did with your time.
He falls.
I know what you guys are thinking.
That was a real fall, too. Isn't that funny?
Basically, he might as well have said, I know what you guys are thinking. I just figured out why this movie came out after fucking Three Ninjas Kickback. Because it sucks. Now that you watch the whole movie, you know.
Consider the landfill.
Hell yeah.
I think that was the guy I thought was fucking
Joe Bob.
Joe Bob just because of his outfit. It clearly isn't Joe Bob.
You son of a bitch. You touched my computer again, I'll fuck you up, boy. This is my gaming computer too, bitch.
You just ruined all the PDF
I was
files
getting
had
ready.
saved
Yeah,
on
I
that.
just made South Park characters of all of us in paint. You fucked it up.
We were calling it the Chimo disc, and I said he had a bunch of PDF files saved on the hard drive. Fucking, I didn't even mean to make that joke, and it worked. See, look, now the flowers are back.
Cut you
Now
up
it's
and
like
fuck you up and cut you up and fuck you up.
Is that some devil bringer lyrics? Devil
That's
trigger?
Slipknot. You know, that's
Swinging the dead, swinging the dead. Swinging the dead, swinging the
breaking
dead.
breaking the law.
Is that what they were ripping off?
Is grandfather gonna appear in the sky like fucking Chubbs?
I thought he was the flower.
Oh, that looks like stock footage if I've ever seen any.
It is.
It's like 1960s like Technicolor stock footage. That's hot. I want to fuck that.
It's hot. It's a sexy flower. He's like, guys, I just busted a nut. Looking at this flower. It looks like a pussy. I just want to fucking bust my nut up in this flower.
Where? Did you
This is-
fucking eat shrooms or something?
This is beyond stupid. This is really a subplot.
Colt, the flower just told me to go bust my nut in that fucking Indian Stacy. Native American Stacy.
Sweaty he is. He's always sweaty.
I called her an Indian Stacy. It's culturally insensitive.
It would be like, yeah, you couldn't
Why
call
didn't
it.
they ride their bikes across the bridge too?
That looks like a fucking. This is basically we just saw the Rosebud logo from Evil Dead 2, and now that's the fucking
Yeah.
bridge that they got across in Evil Dead 2.
That is what that reminded me of.
Exactly. We all thought it, but I was the only one that brought it up. But we all thought
It's
it.
really the bridge to Grandpa's house.
What was the story with that again? They created that just for that movie for like what was it? The reason they did that Rosebud thing? I know.
Fucking, they needed a fake logo to put at the end because the real studio wasn't going to put out a unrated movie, so they had to just make up a logo to put at the beginning of it. That's what fucking he said on the commentary for the second movie. Whether or not that's the real story, who knows? He's always bullshitting.
Right.
See, they just found out the whole riddle behind the flowers, and they went to the grandpa. They're like, "Is this what you meant?" And he went, "Right."
Like,
It
just
was
tell
all
me.
about the hot tub. Guys, it means let's go in the hot tub. Grandpa needs a massage.
No, but I mean, Grandpa really didn't have any. There's no high risk for Grandpa in this movie. Like,
Look at him running. Look at him running.
so stupid.
Look at him running.
Ugh. Oh my gosh.
You gonna kiss her, Joe?
Whenever it kept cutting different scenes of them running, and the grandpa started running and hopping, and then he had his hands behind his back.
Oh wait, it's Colt that Colt's the one that gets the action in this. They're saying Colt's gonna kiss her.
I think they said Rocky.
It said Colt's gonna kiss Joe. Colt's gonna kiss Joe.
Did they say that?
Yeah, it was Colt.
Fucking, I watched this movie, didn't even notice that they changed. Oh, we threw a big wrench into your fuck. You think you got these movies figured out, but this time it's Colt that wants to.
You don't even feel like that's established anywhere. It's so stupid.
I didn't even notice. I thought it was Rocky. Chad Powers, Tum Tum.
Crystal Lightning.
Is that a Pepsi drink?
If they didn't like fucking just shit this movie out and they actually made a good film, Chad Powers could be a household name right now. Everybody could be talking like, "Oh, I want to fuck like Chad Powers." Like he was the biggest fucking, one of the biggest child stars ever. Fucking, what was the movie I watched? I watched the Michael J. Fox documentary. Still, we shouldn't even be seeing that. We should be seeing Chad Powers. I called him Chad.
Was that sad? How was that documentary? I saw like promotions for it.
Fucking, it was good.
James Kang is back
fucking
on this
James
one.
Kang. I liked the documentary. It felt like it ended so abruptly. I thought we were just entering like the third act and then it's just fucking over. I was like, I want fucking more. I want more.
Did it make you feel sad or happy? Like, you know what? How did it make you feel?
Fucking yeah, it's sad what happened to him, but it's just like fucking he doesn't let it destroy him, baby. He's like fucking just keep going. Just keep going. Fucking
I saw
like the style of it's really fucking crazy to watch because it's like fucking you're seeing them recreate like him waking up and discovering that his finger's twitching, and it's like they deep faked his face onto another actor, and it was like fucking. It's weird what they can do with that technology now. Like imagine like fucking what's it called? Like Unsolved Mysteries. They're doing the reenactments and they just fucking deep faking like
the person that did it.
Yeah, like we could be watching new Charles Bronson Death Wish films, but like fucking Hollywood would never do that.
Wouldn't that be a little insensitive if they're recounting a horrible rape that happened and they actually deep fake the rape victim and the killer or the person that did it in the reenactment footage? That'd be crazy.
Fucking we
Matt Gordon.
That's what we need to be doing with films.
Matt Gordon, it's your fault, Mac. Location manager. You're the one that fucking made this movie look like this, Mac.
Exactly. You found that shitty fucking set that they were filming all the scenes on. See, he's not even fucking denying it. We discovered it.
I found the newspaper area.
You did not. You did not.
You did not.
Clint Jones and Clint Lilly. They had two Clints.
You guys ever play that kids game, Kids on Site? You guys remember that? Like
the fuck?
Like on the
set where you're shooting at kids fucking with rifles.
Sounds like a fucking like a Newgrounds game. Is that a Newgrounds game?
Is that a school shooter simulator?
It's a full motion video game where you're on a construction site and you just kind of like, you know, interacting with the construction site on what you do, like use a tractor or use a wrecking ball, and then it's like the workers and stuff. It's just stupid. But anyway, if you guys had played that game, I'd be like, this whole movie they just went to the Kids on Site set and like, let's film a movie right here.
School Kids on Site sounds like a school shooting simulator.
Was it on a Sega?
It was Sega CD. It might have been PC too and stuff like that. You know, back in the 90s where they had like a lot of FMV games. But I had it on Sega CD. For some reason, they made it available to download on the PlayStation Network, so it's probably on Steam too now. I
want to learn how to play the banjo like this.
Is it necessary to give Bill Smith both dialogue mixer and re-recording mixer like right after, like back to back?
Fucking, he was so stupid he fucked it up the first time. I think you should probably just not even credit him at all at that point.
Special thanks to the American Indian Registry for the Performing Arts for providing us with your worst, your finest actors.
For giving us this tax write-off.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheap Productions.
The movie's not good.
The fact that like they made a Hellraiser movie just so they could keep the rights to the name, and it was better than this, is sad. And that was shit too.
Yeah, it's stupid. What else could they have called this movie? They went through Kickback, Knuckle Up. What else could you call it? High Noon Mega Mountain, but I want another
Strike Back.
I want another like
Roundhouse Kick.
Three Ninjas Square Up. Probably.
Get a gun. Find a gun.
Oh yeah.
Three Ninjas Fully Loaded.
3 Ninjas, 1 jar. 3 Ninjas, 1 cup. Something like that.
It's like that video with like dude in the mason jar that swallows it with his asshole and it breaks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tum Tum is now hungry on another end of his body.
Oh yeah. He has eaten every food through fucking his mouth. Now he has transcended. He cannot come the same way anymore. He's got to fucking eat food through his asshole
All right.
South Park. Hold on. Excuse me.
and then shit it out his mouth.
Okay. So you want to wrap up? Let's wrap up. That movie's not very good, but we do have to do.
Aaron enjoyed it so much.
It was so good.
No, we got to do. Is Mega Mountain worse than this?
I don't know.
Is it harder to get through?
Probably
I
not.
don't remember.
This wasn't too hard to get through. It wasn't like it didn't feel like it dragged too long or anything.
I was struggling
Were you struggling?
a little bit.
Maybe it's because early in the day.
Towards the
If
end.
we were doing this like late at night like we normally do, maybe it would be a little tougher. But that's all we got. Let us know if you guys really want to see Mega Mountain that bad. Convince us otherwise. And same old stuff. If you guys are patrons and you want to give us $2 a month and stop being cheapskates, you guys can get awesome content like this early. Great stuff like this. And then also, if you're new to the channel, please interact with videos. Leave a comment for better or worse. Like the videos, all that good stuff. Check out all our other stuff. I'm not going to list everything because no one has time for that. That's all I got. You guys got anything else you want to say?
Fucking.
Should we end it with a in unison? Ayah.
Let's do it.
I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then ayah on the 4.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ayah!
Wait,
You
what?
fuckers! I did it myself.
He goes 3,
Ayah.
2, 1. Ayah.
Okay, you do it, Mac. You count us down.
3, 2, 1. Ayah. Like right after. You don't.
Yeah,
wait.
do it. You do it, Mac. You do it.
3, 2, 1.
Ayah! We're so gay.
Took forever to do it. He's like lagging or something.
Probably.
Bootleg Aaron here. Victor
All right.
Wong's lazy guy. That's what it is.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys. Later.
Let's knuckle up.
Bye, baby.
Snuggle up.
Bye, baby.
Bye-bye puppet, Zach Pete in a solo cut band. Goodness, Cameron's loving, Josh and Scott failed, and Riverman's babe. Bye-bye puppets. Sounds good, like this country used to.